Hi Max, this is Dora. It was nice talking to you earlier today. This is the video that I was talking about, and I'll try to keep it pretty short for you. So anyway, I'm just starting out on your site, but I'm going to flip over to Google real quick just to show you. I did a search for flooring installation in Spokane, and it's almost always ads up here, but down in this area, it's called the map pack, which is ideally where you'd want to be. Most people will click on one of these three just because it's right here, it's fast and it's easy, and they won't scroll down unless maybe they've had a problem with one of them or they can't reach anybody. Although there are still people who will just go by the organic search, which I'll show you in just a second. In order to get into this map pack and stay there, you want to make sure that you have lots of citations on your Google business page and that it's completely optimized and updated. And that will help you to get into the Google Map Pack. So down below here, these are the organic search results. And usually it's directories first, which as you can see, Angie, Yelp, House. So the first one that is an actual business site is Brothers Flooring. So I would consider that your main competitors. So that's what I'll compare it with. So even if you guys do things just a little bit differently, it will kind of give you an idea. So your website's great. I love the big picture. It's easy to read, which is fantastic. Sometimes they are so hard to read. And you've got a lot of really nice installs that you've done here. I used to work for a flooring company, and I used to work in the service department for the state for a bunch of stores. And, sometimes it's hard to find guys who are really good at what they do. So yours looks really nice. It's good that you have this form down here for people to reach you. And then your phone number is down below also. Let's see. One thing that I would recommend would be to maybe have a small contact form here, just for people who don't like to be on the phone and don't want to scroll the site. Also, a clickable phone number would also be helpful since so many people are using a tablet or a telephone or a cell phone, to try to reach out these days. So let's look at your competition site. It's not any better than yours is, although they do have a bit more content. So that's what I want to talk to you about. On your site, not having much content, which are the words, makes it hard for you to rank on the first page of Google. So Google sends out crawlers to read your site and to determine if the information you have on it is relevant. So it also counts how many words you have. And right now, to get on the first page of Google and stay there, not get bounced out really easily, you do need to have about 1,500 words of relevant content. So that's something that you can do easily, and that will help you to rank a little bit higher. So there's another couple of things we'll look at. One of them is, this is Ahrefs, a program that I use, and it kind of shows me how your site's doing. So the DR is your domain rating, which is basically your power of your website, and your URL rating is basically the trust of your site, which you have at a 1.2 right now. That definitely will come up as you get backlinks and keywords and pull in more clients, and that'll just put you into that top page even more, and it might pop you up above those directories, which is always nice because it's right underneath the map pack. So if you're in both places, that's an amazing thing. So a backlink is just basically a shout out. Somebody has either like you're in a directory for the fast domain shop here, or they've given you a link to your page on something that they've posted. Maybe told somebody, hey, these guys did a fabulous job, and here's their link. You should try them out. So that's something to keep in mind, is that you'll definitely want to get more backlinks. I will show you how to do that in a second. It does look like you have some, oh, let's see here. Yeah, you've got some decent keywords here. I just wanted to let's update it here. So we've got United Floor Covering Spokane is coming up for you. 30 people look for that every month. You're not really pulling in any traffic, and that's just because you're so far down in the rank right now that you can't get any traffic from that. So let's go back to the overview. And oops, it looks like you've got one more backlink, maybe. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I just wanted to double check it because suddenly they popped up there. that's what you want to do to move up in Google. Also get some keywords, utilize them in your content, and then also get some backlinks. So we're going to look at the Brothers Flooring store. As you can see their domain rating and their URL rating are not that much higher than yours. I think where they're beating you out right now is their backlinks, and they've got 90 of them right now. And backlinks also have power. So that's what helps you on your website. This backlinks power, some of it transfers to you. So as you can see, they've got a bunch of 90s. And I said I'd tell you how to get backlinks. And so all you have to do is have a program kind of like Ahrefs, have somebody go through and click them one by one and add your information to them. And then you have that backlink as well. They're not just for one person. And then let's look at their keywords. They definitely have a lot of those. So Brothers Flooring, they're number 2 for that. So they're actually pulling in 145 people out of that. There's 1.6 thousand people who look for that every month. That is a national keyword. Spokane flooring, that's a local keyword. 450 people look for that every single month. So as you can see, they're number 2. So they're getting 65 people contacting them every month. In order to find out if they can help them or if they're available or whatever it might be. They're either submitting a form or, calling them. So if you were able to get into those top 5 spaces for most of these things, if not number 1, you would be pulling in that much more traffic. Same thing with let's see, Spokane floors, 450 people look for it every month. So there is quite a good volume of people that are looking for flooring installation in your area. And that's what I wanted to show you, is that by utilizing just a little bit more information, you can pull in quite a bit more traffic to your site. I hope this was helpful, and I will follow up with you tomorrow. Have a good evening.